Hello and welcome back to Long Live the Queen. Okay, let's get right back into where we were. Boom! Okay, what's going on? Skills, we just survived our reflex thing. Oh yeah, we're working on dancing. That's a thing. Mood, still doing dancing? Yeah, afraid. Okay. So, we need to up our flexibility. And I actually think if we, if we do that flexibility thing up to 25, that'll let us go past.
Okay.
So if we do flexibility and then dance, we're good. Dance in the evening. Flexibility, dance. Actually, is there another skill? No, you're right. Okay. Flexibility followed by dance. Good. Good?
Good.
Good. Okay. You practice circling your arms and making kicking motions with your legs to stretch out your limbs. You practice bouncing motions with your arms and legs to increase their muscular effect. And, then we say, you have unlocked a new outfit. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. We now have our dancing outfit. That's the tutu.
Okay.
You practice, look at that. You practice the postures and extensions of solo ballet, learning to stretch and form an elegant line with your body. You study the secret language of dance and how a story can be told through gestures and positions. Wow, this is starting to get deep. The representative from Ixion is here. Be careful. No one wants to give up prizes that they have won. You have the full support of my sister and myself, Your Highness.
Let's get this over with. Hellas and Mary are neighboring duchies. Together the siblings Bryn and Banny and govern most of the southern Nova.
Your Royal Highness, thank you for granting me this audience. I am sure we can come to an amicable agreement. Let bygones be bygones now. We will forget about your unprovoked attacks on us, and you will transfer the rights to this little province.
It was the Duchess of Hellas who tried to take over a part of Ixion's territory without the support of my mother, the Queen.
We can be good neighbors again, without any lives being lost. Oh goodness,
oh, God.
This is fun. So, foreign intelligence did nothing for us. Surrender the province, offer him money if Ixion withdraws, offer to punish the Duchess of Hellas, bluff, intimidate him, or execute him.
I don't know. Like, I feel like execute him is kind of just the cop-out one where you're like, I don't want to deal.
No, if you execute him, you'll probably start a war. That would be awesome. What if we'd probably die, but you're a good dancer, so I don't know. Oh, gosh.
Well, you saved it recently. You want to... It's up to you.
Oh, that would be so mean to it. Oh, what about bluff it? You just don't have any skills, though. The only thing you're good at is knowing a little bit of history and dancing.
That's not my fault to tell. That's your...
Okay, that's true. Offer to punish the Duchess of Hellas. Offer him. What do you want to do?
I don't know. I don't know what would be
money.
better.
Let's give him money. You have money. Let's give it to him.
That is not acceptable. All the land north of the river belongs to us. We are willing to offer some payment in exchange for the inconvenience you've suffered, but nothing more.
I believe we could settle the matter for 8,000 golden lassie.
That's an awful lot of money.
Oh.
Well, what happens if you freeze? You go back to... I don't think that will work. Okay, so we're...
Oh, okay. We could punish Hellas. Let's do it. It's her fault, right?
We appreciate that you feel wronged. One of our subjects attempted to instigate a rebellion in your territory. However, she did not have our approval for these actions. If you withdraw your troops, we will punish her. Your Highness! This is the fair solution. You have no right to invade us because of her actions.
What manner of punishment were you considering? Oh. Do you want to execute the girl right there that you were voicing? We could. Command her to marry an Ixionite? No. Because then you'll have to marry someone. Make her a commoner. Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, that sounds probably the worst.
Make her a commoner.
She will be stripped of her titles and forced to live as one of the common people.
Your Highness, I must protest!
No one will be allowed to benefit from sneaky attempts at stealing land. Not Hellas and not Ixion. Nobody.
Very well. We will accept this apology.
This is outrageous! Out!
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no kidding. That's terrible. Okay, where are we at? Mood. How you feeling? You're afraid. That's good. We can still... But you know what? I think we need to start making you military.
Mm-hmm.
We need to make you angry because if you don't get good at shooting things, then you're going to die soon. So...
Well, I don't want to die, so...
Is there a way we can make you angry, like, double time? Like, +2 to anger? Tell me there's a +2 to anger. There probably isn't, is there? Oh. Oh. Okay, what if we find a way to make you angry and lonely?
Okay.
Angry and lonely. How do we get angry and lonely? +1 anger.
+1 anger.
Afraid and lonely. That's not good. Depressed
I
and
don't
pressured.
know.
What's depressed and pressured? +1 depressed and pressured. No. Damn it. If I just find a way to...
Just make us angry.
Angry. I don't know. Oh.
Like sports? That's
Sports. I
all
guess
it is.
sports is really the only thing we can do. Did it work? What is going on? You look pressured.
Pressured.
Yeah. Alright, what does pressured mean for us? It means your athletics will be a thing.
What we want to do.
Intrigue? Hey, that's good. We can work on your intrigue. Not that
Or do we
that'll
wanna
ever
do-
help us. Or faith. Ooh.
Or fighting.
Yeah, we should work on physical. Let's work on athletics. Climbing, maybe, for some reason? Running? Swimming? I don't know. Running. Climbing. That sounds useful. Okay. You practice climbing up and down fixed ladders, driving out any fear of heights, and learning to move swiftly and surely. You practice walking at a brisk but comfortable pace for a set length of time every day.
Oh, God.
There are reports that a Keithong has been sighted leaving the old forest.
What's a Keithong?
A beast with the body of an enormous golden cat, a sharp beak, and spikes on its back.
Eek!
Several disappearances in southern Caloris are already thought to be the work of this creature.
What do we do? Should we send hunters?
The traditional policy on stray beasts is to hope that they return to the forest and stay there. Hunters are no match for such creatures. You would only make it angry and waste more lives.
So, we just let it eat people.
Everyone dies in the end. That's
Thanks,
awful.
Dad.
Sorry. Also, there's a letter for you.
Talaris, the Duke of Sedna, will be arriving next week for an official visit.
Oh, that's your,
My fiance.
Yep.
Yep.
So where are we at now? Okay, so this isn't... Oh! If we can bump up your angry. If you just play sports, boom, we've got you angry. Alright. Look at you, all angry. Classes. Oh, no, skills. Hey, do you want to see a new outfit?
Oh, yeah.
Tutu. That's awesome. Okay. So we'll leave you in the tutu for now because that will actually boost your dancing abilities.
Oh, okay. So we're doing dancing again?
Well, when the Duke of Sedna shows up,
Oh, okay.
you might have to dance with
I'm
him.
getting it. Okay.
But for now, let's increase your weapon skills. Okay. Weapons, and specifically archery. Oh gosh.
Why specifically archery?
Because somebody tries to shoot you, and if you're really good at archery, you cannot get killed.
Okay.
You learn how to twist and wax bowstrings from a variety of fibers. You learn to cut, fletch, and tie arrows. You learn about different styles and sizes of bows, long, short, and recurve.
Well,
I like recurve. Ah, Your Highness, what a pleasure it is to meet you in person at last. Your description did not do you justice.
I don't know how to deal with handsome older men paying me compliments.
I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted my humble offering. A jewel for a jewel, but you are the most precious. I hope that this is only the beginning of a mutually beneficial relationship. A union between us would bring stability to both our peoples.
He really does want to marry me.
So,
Well, there's not a... I'll think about it.
seems like a nice guy.
I don't know. Did you say yes last time, or did
I don't think so. I think I politely declined.
what happens if you marry him?
I don't know. Let's find out.
I would be honored.
Oh, look, you're happy. Elodie! Your Grace, are you not aware that my daughter has only 14 summers?
It's my decision.
A betrothal only, of course. There's no need for hurry. You have your coronation to plan for, after all. If I might be of service in any way, please send for me. I will be happy to offer my protection or advice. I just realized that is kind of weird, isn't it? Think
Yeah, I
of it.
know. When
How old is the Duke of Sedna? He's 22 or something? 23? We learned about him.
she's 14.
Yes, the Duke of Sedna is like 20-something and she's 14. Awkward. Well, I guess it was different times back then. Okay. What do we... We're good with you being angry. Yeah.
Do you want to?
We want to do something that doesn't change anything.
So then, talk to somebody or
I
what?
don't know. It looks like everything changes something. Oh, visit Juliana.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
My father says I can't have the crystal until I'm queen, so we'll just have to wait. There may not be time to wait. This world is filled with dangers, and you will need the powers of Illumina to fight them. You can't begin training until you have bonded with your crystal. Well, what else am I supposed to do about it? The crystal is probably held under guard in the royal treasury. You are the princess. You should be able to find a way inside. Otherwise, we might have to take drastic action.
Oh.
What drastic action? What do you mean by drastic action? Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Try to reach the crystal. If you can't, come and talk to me again.
I hope you're not gonna kill your dad or something awful. Okay, where we at? Skills. Okay, weapons. We have to increase the other weapons so that we can get your archery up even higher. So swords and polearms. Oh, let's do polearms. That's ceremonious. You learn about a variety of long weapons, from the quarterstaff to the spear to the halberd and glaive. You practice walking while carrying a long weapon, getting the feel for its size and weight, and learning to maneuver without banging it into anything unintentionally. You learn the basic stances, grips, and positions for staff fighters, and how to block a blow without crushing your fingers. How pleasant. Have you ever tried fighting with staff? It's really hard. You are requested to stand in judgment. A woman has been convicted of attempted murder and requests the mercy of the crown. Your Highness, this slattern dares to beg pardon when she admits that she tried to poison my sister under her own roof.
Which sister?
Corisande, the Duchess of Mead.
Is she alright?
She is unharmed. We caught the culprit in the kitchens before anyone could eat her foul spew.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
It's justice it is. Wait, that's you.
It's justice it is. Them devils killed me brother and me broke me mom's heart. Lied to her they did when she went to see why he'd not come back, said he'd gone for a soldier when he never would. He weren't the only one neither. I waited 10 years for my chance to get my own back. That's justice.
You see? She's completely unrepentant. Hang her and be done with it.
This might have something to do with the last Duke of Mead. He was involved in all sorts of scandals.
Ooh, let's do this one. That's you. Ask the Earl of Io about her story.
I need to know if she has any justification for her actions. Did the old Duke kill her brother?
Are you accusing my family?
I'm asking what happened.
The honor of our line is far greater than that of the wet-bottomed child who sits the throne.
What?
Without warning, the Earl of Io draws a dagger and slices the convict's throat. No one harms my family! No one! He throws the blood-stained blade to the floor and walks away.
Oh! What?
That was horrifying! So I think we're gonna go to war with these guys or something. They don't like you anymore.
He just killed the woman that I
He just sliced the woman's throat in front of you. He could have killed you!
Jeez.
Ay, ay, ay. This game is nasty. Oh, you're pretty angry too, right?
Yeah. Okay, well, we gotta do something so I don't die, okay?
Yeah, okay, we gotta calm down the anger thing. How do we do that? Will we make you afraid? How do we make you less angry? We can attend a church service. Visit the treasury. No, let's go to church. You attend the service in the Castle Grove, letting the peace of the ritual calm your heart. You're still angry. That's okay. Pole arms, now it's swords, and then we can do archery again. Oh. You take up a wooden sword and practice correct grips and stances. You practice slow swings to move your blade to precisely mark targets, building up your muscles and control. You drill with a partner, attacking and blocking in carefully timed patterns. You have unlocked a new outfit!
Yay!
You now have the warrior outfit, I think. As you are walking one day in the gardens, you hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons.
That's funny. I thought owls were nocturnal. I guess I was wrong.
When you return to the castle, your father is waiting for you. There is a woman here to see you. She wishes crown funding for a project. Oh, not this again.
Thank you for seeing me, Your Royal Highness. I come to you on behalf of the people. I wish to build a hospital where any citizen afflicted with disease can be brought for treatment. Putting all the sick people together, wouldn't that make them die even faster? We are not interested.
So no printing press, no hospitals. Love it. Oh god.
I know nothing.
Yeah. Is there a way? I guess we just make you.
Why don't they ask me about dancing?
No kidding. You attend services in the Castle Grove, peace, yada yada, still angry. Okay, now look at the new war outfit. I'm stoked. Ba-bam!
It's pretty intense.
I know. We're gonna boost your archery like mad. You learn about caring for your bow, how to store it between uses, string and unstring, and check for damage or wear. You also learn that you should never fire a bow without an arrow in the string. You strap on protective gear and practice gripping, drawing, and anchoring the bow. Before finally letting loose an arrow. You practice shooting at clearly marked targets across a flat field. You practice shooting at targets of different shapes and sizes in mixed terrain. Remember that the Festival of the Good Lady is approaching. There will be public celebrations for the commoners, followed by a grand gala for the nobility. As queen, you would be expected to lead the procession and take part in the ceremonial planting, possibly give a speech. However, since you are not yet crowned, it is not required and it may not be safe to expose you to the public.
What do you mean, not safe?
Outside of the castle, you are less well protected. If anyone means you harm, think on it now, decide later. There is a letter for you as well.
It's from Viney. I went to school with her, but she's a couple years older than me. Her mother is the Duchess of Mead. She's complaining that her mother still won't let her come home for the holidays. Apparently, her uncle Kevin is absolutely furious about that woman's trial.
Oh, wasn't that the lady who got... Yeah.
She's bored and looking for an adventure. Well, I don't have any to suggest to her.
Not much going on. Okay, let's see if we can move from military to some kind of conversation skills or something. Because you might have to... Royal demeanor. Yielding. Let's make you yielding. You need some royal demeanor. Best way to do that is to go to court. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, are you pressured? Pressured. What can we do that's good with pressured? Intrigue? Yeah, we could do intrigue. Sure. Classes. Intrigue. Which one was it that we needed to get up? Ciphering, right? Yeah.
I think so.
And then from there we can move on to internal affairs. There you go. Unlocked a new outfit, I'm sure. You practice shifting substitution ciphers where each letter is replaced by one a few steps. These are fun to do. Further along the alphabet so that cake and pie becomes cake and pie. Well, that's nasty hard.
Yeah.
You practice random substitution ciphers where the normal alphabet is replaced by one in jumbled order. This is harder to decode, but most people need a written substitution chart to read or write it, and that chart can be lost or stolen. Nice. New outfit. The Countess of Dis is now married to the disinherited third sibling of the Duke of Marie and the Duchess of Helas. Currently, both Duke and Duchess are unwed. If either dies without heir, a title may still pass to the Countess's husband. Man, that stuff's complicated. Today is the procession and planting for the Festival of the Good Lady. Will you be leading the parade? If you have any concerns about your safety, please stay here. The people will recover from disappointment. If we lose you, there is no recovery.
I don't know.
I think you should lead the parade, but no speech, because
Okay.
you have no speech skills. Yeah?
Okay. I'm not afraid. I'm going to be the best parade leader ever.
My little girl. You prepare your best gown for the occasion, then walk slowly through the town with your attendants. It would not be appropriate for you to wear a sword, but you do walk with a sturdy golden scepter that's taller than you are. Oh, dang it. At the end of the route, you help the priestess turn over the earth for the new tree to be planted. Then the new life is blessed, and all the attendants join in song. The progression regroups to return to the castle. Okay, good. Nothing too horrible happened. And you became happier for it. You're also pressured. What am I trying to get you? I'm trying to get you to be yielding. So, lonely and yielding? Come on. There must be a way to lonely and yield. There you go!
Mm-hmm.
Play with toys. Or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the best. Yeah. You spend the week up, holed up alone in your room with your favorite toys. What are we? You still pressured? So we can. Oh! Let's look at the new outfit. The cat suit. That's awesome! You can now burgle people or something. That's weird, actually. But
Well, should we do something we haven't done before, or what?
no. What are we at? Intrigue? Let's keep boosting intrigue.
Okay.
Yeah. Internal affairs, foreign intelligence. That'll somehow come in handy, I just know it. And we can move the outfit back to identity. Okay. So internal affairs, foreign intelligence. Done. Look at that, almost next. Whoa, several generations back, the rulers of Elath and Sedna in neighboring Talassi married. The citizens of Elath objected to this foreign influence, and the resulting heir died in suspicious circumstances, after which the title was passed to a distant branch of the family rather than another child of the Elath-Sedna union. There were many dark rumors about the second husband of the Duchess of Lila, possibly because he was a commoner. It was whispered that he once assaulted the young Duchess of Elath before her untimely marriage and demise. Since the recent revolution, the Tombulans have twice begun gathering troops on the Novan border. Both times their camps were struck by fierce storms and earthquakes, and they decided to give up on the idea. Pirates are once again operating out of Orcus, although they are currently sticking to the northern seas and no threat to Nova. However, if they turn to slave raids, the Borealans may be quite vulnerable. Are you ready for the grand ball? All the nobles in the domain are here to see you, to see their queen. That was a gulp.
I know, but I didn't want to gulp.
You finish dressing and descend the stairs to make a grand entrance. Oh, this is fun. All around, the rich and powerful... You're good at dancing. This should be good.
Okay.
The rich and powerful pause in their activities to gaze upon you, the ruler of them all. So, we should...
Yeah.
Oh, great.
I told you we should have done something else.
Seeing yourself reflected in so many eyes makes you want to run away and hide. After a moment, you force yourself to carry on, but you're sure they've all seen you hesitate. Your father waits for you at the bottom of the stairs and offers you his arm. The first dance is for us. He guides you gently around the dance floor, never rushing you. It's fun to dance with your father, but the look in his eyes is so sad. After this, you must choose your own partner. There are a number of men who hope to catch your eye. The Duke of Kigal alone has brought 3 eligible sons.
I'm engaged!
All near your age.
But I'm already betrothed to the Duke of Sedna.
That does not bar you from dancing.
Dance with suitors, come on.
You don't want to dance with Sedna? Oh, okay, maybe that is the Sedna. I don't know. Dance with suitors?
Is he?
Which is to say, you look around the room at all the possible partners, which is to say everyone. No one may begin dancing until you do. You can pick whomever you want, and you will not be denied. Oh, who do you...
Someone scandalous, just kidding.
Someone scandalous? You
No.
go up and you dance with a woman.
That's what I figured.
And everyone's like, what the... No, everyone's fine.
Do someone about your age. Or what do you think? I don't think your fiance's here.
No, I guess not. That's odd. Maybe you should have... We should have said no. We were supposed to say
Whatever.
no. Someone about your age.
I'm being nice.
But if you dance with someone younger than you, then you're being... I don't know. Older
Maybe,
than you?
should we do younger than me?
No, let's do your own age. You can do someone already married.
I feel that's also scandalous.
That's not that scandalous. They're already married. Besides,
So you're
married
just
people-
like, you the pick of the dance floor. You're like, oh.
That one. Yeah, because that's the one you can't get. So you're like,
I
yeah.
don't care. Choose.
You don't want everyone assuming that whomever you pick first is your intended marriage partner. So what better way to prove that than by choosing someone who's already married? With that in mind, you approach Erwin, the Earl of Ishtar. He's old enough to be your grandfather, and his wife is right there with him. He seems startled by your approach at first, then, thoughtfully, and accepts your hand. What? Oh, they made a typo. Then thoughtfully accepts your hand with a kind
It's
smile.
just thoughtful. It's not thoughtfully.
Oh, JK. My bad. Dancing with a real partner feels quite different from dancing with your father. You knew him, knew his steps like a part of you. Now every move is a mystery. Yes, partial success! You have been tutored in dance, of course, as has your partner, and it is simple enough to move through the motions without mishap. Yeah, see, old people are always good at leading and stuff. Between the dances, there is time for the guests to mingle, chat, and sample tiny bites of exquisite food. During a lull in the music, Banyan, the Duke of Marie, taps an elegant fingernail against a wine glass, letting the clear note ring out through the room. If I might have your attention... Oh, jeez, this is gonna be bad. This is the guy who slit the girl's throat.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
It totally is, isn't
There's
it?
a guy who's like ginger.
Oh, okay, you're right. No, this is the guy who was,
His sister or whatever.
Oh, yeah, you made his sister a commoner.
Oh. Keep
Right?
going.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
I believe we should offer our compliments to our lovely hostess. Her respect for tradition and the rights of the nobility means that we can all sleep safe in our beds. Our mother entrusted the jewel of her lands to my sister Bryn, a bequest which the princess holds in honor. The blatant falseness of his words grates on your ears. He's challenging your honor in front of the entire assembly.
I can't let this slide.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
oh my gosh!
I don't know, like there's nothing that's good there!
I feel like if you challenge him to a duel, you will die because all you have is archery. You're a great archer, but you're not a swords person.
So it'd be like, well, your sister's a commoner, you're gonna die.
Let's execute him.
Yep. I don't have to listen to this. Guards, off with his head.
Do you see? Impulsive, violent, and chaotic. Is this really what we want in our leader?
Guards, I said arrest him!
A guard steps hesitantly towards the Duke of Marie, but the other nobles join ranks around him.
Traitors!
Oh my god, we're gonna die. Listen, well, all of you. I respect our royal line. I make allowances for the princess' youth and recent tragedy. But in these troubled times, we require strong leadership. In light of her inexperience, I move that the princess be married to the strongest available candidate. That man will then hold the throne as king regent to protect our princess and our domain. As the sole eligible Duke in Nova, that duty would fall to me.
I'm already engaged to the Duke of Sedna.
Engagements can be broken, princess.
So you admit you're just trying to take power for yourself.
There is no other choice. The Duke of Sedna is a foreigner. It would be inconceivable to give him full control here. You clearly could not wed your own father or uncle. Young Elath is still a child, and the Duke of Kigal is happily married. For the stability of Nova, I am the only candidate. By the right of blood, Elodie is your queen. Elodie would retain her title, and her children would inherit, but we cannot afford an incompetent queen.
I am not incompetent.
It would seem that no one is listening to you anymore.
Oh.
I call for a vote among the dukes and duchesses of Nova. Do we leave our fates in the hands of a child, or do we take action? The vote of Marie is for change. Caloris stands with the queen. She's my sister's child, and I her stated heir. I cannot vote. I abstain. Mazomba stands with the queen.
Ursula stands with the queen.
Kigal stands with the queen.
Sudbury stands with the queen.
I think she had an accent.
Sudbury stands with the queen. Mead votes for change.
Oh, because they were the ones that... Oh.
Lila votes for change.
Is that a guy? That's a duke? Jeez, that's a... No. Oh. Elath agrees with Lila. Hellas stands with the queen. You do a quick bit of tallying in your head and realize you've won.
Votes have been cast, and I remain queen. And you remain a traitor to the realm. One who's just attempted to lead a coup. Your life will be your apology. Guards!
After that, it seems that your remaining guests have little stomach for light entertainment. Oh my gosh, I think we just had it executed. Yeah! Oh, that was close. I was scared. I thought we were gonna...
I was like, we should have just done
Oh
the
my
duel
gosh.
and crossed our fingers.
I think we need to work on that whole royal demeanor affair. Or maybe at this point, we should start getting ready for war.
Yeah.
You think
Because
war?
I think that I'm making a lot of people mad, and there's not really...
Okay, so best thing for war is being willful. Because then I'll get a plus military. So let's become military people then, shall we? So how do I make you willful? Blah, 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 blah.
I know sneaking out makes you willful, but it's only like +1.
Plus 2.
Oh, 2, sorry.
Shall we?
Sure.
Yeah, you sneak out. What are you? You look constipated. Oh gosh. Okay, mood says...
Pressure.
Oh, okay, almost willful. Just take down pressure.
Okay, well, we gotta go for war.
Yeah, this is true. And all your
That was
outfits.
so intense.
That was really intense. Okay, I think we should stop it here because that was a lot of intensity, and save the game. And just, oh man. Hopefully we stay alive because I think we're gonna die pretty soon. Coming up, maybe one more Let's Play, and I bet we're dead. Okay, thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next time on Long Live the Queen.